Look at
We're lucky to have this man as running back for them, leading the charge toward the postseason.
Well, watch my stats. Just look at them. These stats are beautiful. Oh, I didn't show it.
They've got the call of this week 12 matchup.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are
I have to be out here at running back, cause you know that's the position I play, and I love running back.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
But look, the thing is that my coach, I kept asking my coach if he could put me a wide receiver, cause I'm used to wide receiver, cause I don't really play running back. I love wide receiver. I love catching the ball and stuff like that.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it
running back, it's like a second option to me, but it's my first option because it's like what they had me at. But I could catch though.
Let's see if they stay on the ground for second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
Today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Well, partner, you might want to tear up the scouting reports a little bit here because they just pro tendency. 3rd down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it, and they ran it really well and picked up a 1st down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Brandon Graham in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Backing up, able to shake him off. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Then he looks. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Oh, nice move. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there.
They got that on field.
Ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. To throw on second down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game.
Go, run, Jared Cook.
They're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. I know exactly what's going to be.
Came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he's a big factor in the run game.
And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the... So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Give me the block. Oh! You should have given me that block. Come on. I could have had one.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fighting through. Uses the stiff arm. And down inside the 15.
I just broke so many tackles.
10. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Uses the stiff arm. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. The Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Out of the first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in, grit it out, and fight it out. Reset buttons. It's driving everybody crazy. There are no reset buttons when you're playing in this game.
Preach, Chucky, preach. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, they're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Was Devontae Adams catching 8?
Before he gets into enemy territory. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And Cook has it, left side. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves to James.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordy Nelson. Get set to go, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll run it on to the sideline and look. Look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a gain of 6 on the play.
Time to run the ball again.
Second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And the back goes into motion. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now Aaron Rodgers and the offense heading back onto the field. So as you see the numbers, a very uncharacteristic start, but he's been more characteristic as of late.
And usually we're seeing a very good start out of him because, let's face it, he's one of the best out there. But when he does have a start, as we just saw, would you call it uncharacteristic? You know mentally he's not that worried about it. He knows how good he is and figures he's going to get back on the beam real fast.
12 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a Green Bay first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Brandon. with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
I understand. They really are locking me down.
Game now as they send this one away. This one taken from the 7. What a spin. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. So after that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's getting off to a hot start, you've got to catch him before he really gets going. So you change what you do across the defensive front. Instead of the linebackers being back a few yards, you bring them up closer. It's what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, taking away a lot of blocking angles and gaps, and maybe stopping him before he can get going.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this case,
they'll run the option left. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And quickly, they get to the line.
well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Here's the option going right. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now they're in the hurry-up. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
But that certainly felt like an example of the defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've got
no, bottled up. Fumble. It's
How do you fumble?
Surveying the field. Here's Donnie Jones.
Luckily they couldn't do anything.
Standing just about on his own goal line.
This game is a tough one.
Way into the icy winter air. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, the spin. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
Oh, I hate this. Don't do anything. No. Oh, let's go.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Rodgers looking to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll rush.
The passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like
Let's
it's
go.
totally over yet?
That's gay. You already know that is
You
gay.
still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down.
Rodgers to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Connor Barwin in there to get him. And that's sack number 12 for him on the year. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Halfback sent in motion. Back to throw. Rodgers. Over the middle. Rodgers has it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. So completion on second down, that brings up third.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Stiff arm number 2. Well, I know.
Looks like I came out here with the dub, which is good. I'll be back. Just listen to that nice music though. I'm back, guys. I'll shake some. Oh, that bass drop. Listen to that bass drop, please. That bass drop is so crazy. Alright. Look at our roof. It's a bass
I
drum.
hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's do something.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what happened between
everyone. I'm Larry.
Novak out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, little 360. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
What a big touchdown for me right there.
82 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. And
I wish we play one to watch.
He just finds the slightest crease. He can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And
fourth down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from...
get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And some room to work. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. How did he stay on his feet? It's a big play there for Green Bay. 68 So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His second touchdown in its opening quarter. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives.
I just broke a brain. There's some brilliant.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
That's all good, because I'm about to get the longest rushing thing.
Onto the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Oh, wow. Well, at least I got the first down. I want to take this run all the way, but I can take it all the way from here.
But that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest rated.
What are my players? Like, come on, I'll block. I don't know what just happened. It was like a glitch. That wasn't bad for me.
He carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield.
26.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
That's him. That's him to the left. No. Oh. Oh, they done scored. It's time to bring out the big.
He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6.
The big boys.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And
Yo, block!
Yardage back at the
What is wrong with them?
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
Goodness. It's going to happen. No.
Packers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Shane Leckler.
There's some crazy Madden teams. Like, when did this start happening? I should get big runs.
They'll get off a fairly short kick
Madden
here. This is toward the
Madden
sideline.
cheese, Madden cheese.
And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time.
Hopefully
they
they
can
block.
get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Nice catch by the tight end, Richard Rodgers, and, you know, it came from the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Some things just write themselves, don't they?
That's exactly right. Both spelled R-O-D-G-E-R-S, for those wondering.
There you go.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I hope you have a good day. Who's watching me?
Lead is now 7 with a chance.
It keeps, cause no, it's like my internet connection is, cause I'm in the middle of my house and like the internet connection is weak in here. That's why. So it'll eventually say, oh, server loss, internet connection and stuff like that. That's why. In my computer room in the front of my house, I had the Wi-Fi there, and I used to be in the computer room like last year, and I used to always have Wi-Fi.
We always talked about getting the other team's attention, and in this case, they want to let them know that you're going to do the dictating from here on out, not the other way around.
Hello, Robert Robertson. My name is Christian Clark.
And the confidence from last week carrying over to this week.
2 weeks in a row, and I have to admit, week, I thought they were going to really struggle running the football. I thought that they had a real challenge on their hands, and they more than met it and created big-time openings that he just absolutely hurdled through.
Yo, get off of me, bro. Oh. I almost had it.
All the blocking schemes are there. I think they've really done a great job. That B gap between the guard and the tackle has been there all game for them, and they continue to exploit it.
He's just going downhill.
Not only downhill, but with incredible force.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2nd down and just 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body boys guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
It goes.
Excuse me.
And the back goes into motion. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
No.
Almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, I am. It's spelled with a K, not a C.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract.
No, it's KHRISTIAN.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Stiff-armed him. And hard.
Hold on, I'll be back. Yeah, I'm back.
It's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second down following the run.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we
Do you have PS4?
3 quarters of play.
Because if you do, like, you should get this game. Because this game is really fun.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Uses the stiff arm. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. 3rd and 4. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line. So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that.
I'm gonna end it soon, cause after this.
As he's on to punt for Houston. They find some open field here.
I'm gonna make that return for you. That return for you.
That's the way to make an impression. Return one for a touchdown.
Yeah, welcome to the party. We saw him fielding those punts. Offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys.
Touchdown, Packers! A big play there.
Yes, I am. Probably after this, because my grandma wants me to eat. Because I can't hear, because I have like the volume on high, and I have my mic on, so I can't hear. So she's bugging about. She's calling me, but I can't hear. So I'm about to end it, and then I'm gonna come to another video.
What a performance! What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
I have to wait till this game is over, though. I gotta make sure you see the ending.
Now.
Hello.
Ready to take possession here, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground.
Do you have my the notifications for my channel?
Expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open. Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
I'll do another stream right after this. The game is over, but then I'll put my PS4 into rest mode. Then after I'm done eating, I'll come back and I'll do another live stream.
Now they'll run it on the toss, and he'll be taken
Thank you.
after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. Joining only Gale. Here's Shane Lackler now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Thanks.
Now the Packers get set to go. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that
like
done
my grandma, I
today.
think she has it upstairs. It's like a little Christmas tree.
Right going into the game, and it translated.
But I don't even care what I get for Christmas because I have Madden17. All I really want is a PlayStation Plus card so I can have online.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Stiff-armed him. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
My family isn't really big on Christmas.
Situation here on 3rd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will get into the...
Because at 4 is going to be my nephew's birthday party. So today is going to be a good day for me. But it's going to be a whole bunch of kids. At least like 30-something kids in here.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they're going to...
That's a very good Christmas wish. See, I'm a gamer, so I will usually want like games for Christmas. Yeah, cause it's like some people from church, and then some of the family members that are gonna come. I have family that I haven't even met on my dad's side, but right now on my mom's side of the family, I have my uncle. He used to play with Johnny Mandel in 2011, and now he plays for Lincoln, Missouri, college football. He's 2nd ranked running back. And then you won't guess who my cousins are.
Much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play.
Auntie Momo, no. Let me upgrade my car real quick. Oh, guess what my cousins are? They play in the NFL. But they play for different teams. And they're brothers. Check out my stats. Anyway, they are Antonio Cromartie and Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. Antonio Cromartie plays for the Jets, and Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie plays for the Giants. I mean, the helmet is pretty good. I like it a little bit, but they actually have that in here in the game. I'm gonna show you how it looks. It's because look at the side, the little ear thing. That I don't like it. It looks ugly like that. It looks like a Call of Duty helmet. No, my coach didn't. No. I actually had. I'm gonna show you the helmet that I had. That's how my helmet looks. Well, not the Riddle 360, but the face mask is how my helmet looks. That's my helmet in real life. But not the Riddle 360. The face mask is good, but not the helmet. Well, peace out, yo. I'm telling you, right after this, right after I'm done eating, I'm gonna go right back into another live stream, alright? So peace out.